This team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, first down.
5-yard line before going out of bounds. Let's take just a second and talk about Oklahoma. Big moment in recruiting last week. 4-star defensive back, gives a verbal commitment. David, what's his adjustment going to be like?
Obviously, the adjustment of speed is a big deal, but that's why you go get a 4-star guy like this. I mean, he's got speed. He plays so many DBs at one time. This is a position I feel like you can transition to college really well. The expectations for him are going to be high.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. And the Sooners pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Gives it on the option. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to...
Ball is loose. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? The Sooners are in the hurry-up. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Touchdown, Sooners! And they take it in for 6 more points. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
To the 25-yard line. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. They really needed to get points on this drive to sort of steady the ship. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Running behind that left side. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Just think such a big part of this offense is being physical and establishing the run game. They haven't had a lot of success offensively early in this one, and that's why right there. They're not able to get this guy going yet. That's got to change as this game goes on.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking to throw. It's Fitzpatrick. Throws to the tight end. He's got an open man. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Bunch formation for these receivers.
Get set.
Looking downfield on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Booth. I don't think he was the primary receiver on that play, David, but a very productive pickup on first down.
And these tight ends are so good at understanding zones and where to sit down. And listen, it's not the huge gain down the field, but it's always death by 1,000 cuts, small gains, break tackles, and continue to move the sticks.
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. You know, 2nd and short, and you're giving him the football. He can't get the first himself. Now it's 3rd down. He's looking over on the sideline like, call it again, throw me the ball, I can go do this. It's never a good feeling for the running back in that situation.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Complete in the middle. Now the connection takes it to the 11. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Rides the back and leaves it. Hard running there. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Well, this offensive coordinator has to be scratching his head because he's trying to keep his quarterback protected. He's trying different things, sliding the offensive line, keeping chipping tight ends and running backs in, chipping, going empty, and getting the ball out quickly, but it's not working. They're just losing the one-on-one battles up front, and in the second half looking forward, I don't know if they're going to be able to fix it.
Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. Never a doubt.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Offense has enough time to get off the play before we head to the half. Hand off from the shotgun. Crosses the 30. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Just enough time for one final play in this half. He might want another play. Smith wants to throw. Steps away. Throws into the middle of the field. It's picked off, and that's number 10. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. The Sooners will boot it away to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on fourth downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Booth. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on second down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks at a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a third down.
Kansas State back at it after picking up the first down. Trying to hit the sideline on the right. He's stopped in the backfield again, and this just hasn't been his night. It's been more like a nightmare. They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. Defense is there to greet him again, and they are ready, and he has found nowhere to run tonight. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Fires to the wideout. And the missed connection on 3rd down.
This is a top 25 defense, guys. One of the best units in the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they understand the importance of getting leads early, making the offense predictable, having to throw in these types of situations so they can adjust accordingly. And that's what they're doing right now. Their coverage is being dictated by the scoreboard. They're going to make it really, really hard on this quarterback here in the second half.
Play action on 1st down. Quickly to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Smith dropping to pass. caught over the middle. It's Washington. Turning it on. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Trying play action. Finds his man. It's Addison. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Might be calling a hot route. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw again. Makes the grab. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st down at the 36. And the Sooners are rolling down the field. Handoff to the single back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Back to pass on 2nd down. Quickly complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's 1st down. They'll run the toss. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offside, defense.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
They'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. It's 1st and 5. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. They gave up the sack on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 11. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And the stomping has commenced.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wide receiver comes in motion. Now the play fake. Catch in the middle. It's Booth. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Got his man quickly. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. We reach the quarter break with Oklahoma on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. From the gun, the running back has it. Got enough for the 1st down and wants more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
We love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Looking to pass. It's Fitzpatrick. Throws for the tight end. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll run play action. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but...
Interception, and things are going from bad to worse. Got some room to run. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. Well, you'd be hard-pressed to find better backs going for the goal line. Touchdown Sooners! Excellent pass by the back on the option. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you've got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed after he made his break? He was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
The Wildcats with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. He stopped again, and he's had a busy night, if not necessarily a productive one so far. They'll need to convert this 3rd down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. Here comes the heat. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. And it'll be down right there.
And these punt returners want to make big plays, but man, oh man, did he make a big mistake. Flipping the field position, defense flying in on him, and he did not secure the football in that play.
Give to the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
How about that? Just really nice catch by the big tight end, throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
Smith wants to throw. Unloads it left. Got a man. It's Tatum. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. The Sooners have it with a 1st and 10. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there.
He lets it fly. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47. The Sooners are moving quickly down the field. On the ground, it's Velasquez. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Quarterback making adjustments. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Buying some time. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. A strike downfield. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a 1st at the 32. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Smith dropping to pass. They're working that left side. defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Wants to throw again. Grab near the marker. It's Addison. Now the connection takes it to the 11. And the Sooners want to crank the tempo. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Addison. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get two bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
Wants to go up top. Fires into the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. This is a tough one. A 3rd and long from this part of the field. They can, though, pick up the first down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down.
And the defense gets the big 3rd down stop, creates some momentum. Hey, I don't know if they're going to go for it on 4th down, but the defense is continuing to fight, continuing to hustle, continue to fly around. Like, these are positive signs from a group that you know needs to continue to grow, needs to continue to build, needs to continue to get better.
Got it in the middle. It's Addison. He will not get there. They'll turn it over on downs, and that leaves the door open. And the Wildcats backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. He's got it down the middle. Breaks into the open. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Scanning the field, it's Fitzpatrick. They're setting up the screen. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Wants to fire on 2nd down. The throw to the outside is complete. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 15, and that gives him some more room to work. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. Kansas State will have to punt it away. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. Wants to adjust the pattern. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front 7 tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Snagged in the middle. It's Addison. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. The Sooners will line it up on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the right. Found a seam. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Throwing right. Right on the money. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just added their total.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence.
And you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach.